Oh my gosh. You can finally be excited.
Right, exactly. The rumors were false. The rumors were false.
Period. Welcome to another week in the life of a 10-year influencer that hasn't hit 100K yet, but will.
Be my sweet sugar. I want you to be my lady. Lady. Oh, baby. Would you be my sweet apple?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, community. Hey, 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 hey. Good morning, you guys. I am so happy to be up and awake, and I'm just grateful and all the things. Anyway, we got our morning started with the acai bowl because y'all know your girl loves a good acai bowl. Like, what? Acai and me, we go together real bad. But we are about to get some work done. I have so much that I have to get done, and I have so much to like tell you guys and fill you guys in on, but I'm gonna wait until a little bit later. Wait until, well, I probably get home because we can just sit down and chat. But there's just so much that's happening right now. There's so much tea that's happening right now, and I'm trying to figure out like how to tell you how, like when I can tell you in like just all the things, because I still have to upload my vlog from last week, and I'm trying to figure out like I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to get my life together. Anyway, we're about to get some work done, and then we're gonna go home and we're gonna have a cutesy discussion because we need that, and we need to like catch you guys up because so many great things are happening, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so blessed, and I can't wait to sit down and tell y'all, but right now is not the time. Just give me a second. You will find out in this vlog. You will. You will. You will. You will. Somebody turn that into a beat. You will. You will. You will. Somebody turn that into a beat. You will. You will. Somebody turn that into. You will. You will. Okay, I'm done. Let's go get some work done.
Girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me.
Good morning, good morning. Okay, you guys, so I am currently running late, so we can't even do too much talking, but as y'all can see, I got my lashes done. They're tea, and now I'm about to go work out. It's actually the next day. I don't know if I clarified that, but it's the next day, and this is what I have on, y'all. Then after this, I have to go get my toes done because y'all, why did my toenail come off during that basketball game? And I'm about to go out of town, which we haven't even talked about for real, but like, are we serious right now? So I'm gonna go work out, and then I'm about to get that. Hey you guys, so it's a little bit later as you can see, and I know I'm supposed to be doing all these other things, but after that horrendous nail appointment, because did you see my toes? I literally don't even want to talk about it. We'll talk about it later, but y'all, I'm so pissed. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna treat myself to going to the fair, and I'm gonna go get some food. So this is my fair outfit, just like really cute but simple. You guys know I be in partnership with City Trends, and so these pants are from City Trends. Like, tell me they're not stepping up their game, okay? Period. And I just have on Just a crop top, a hat, and then a scarf over it. And the scarf actually needs to like move back. So yeah, cute little outfit of OTT, which I think, I don't know, but that's what we're working with. I did like a lip liner and just a gloss. I never do that without makeup. I feel like it looks weird, but I see the girls doing it, so we're gonna try it out. And we're gonna go try some good food, cause I'm hungry.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm on mud. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm on mud. I'm a dog, I'm on mud.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, y'all, we just been running. Hold on, wait. Cannot see my cooties. See you peeking though. Anyway, y'all, I have been running around, and honestly, this is how my life be. Sometimes it just be chaotic. My life be chaotic. Dun, 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 dun. My life be chaotic. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all, because don't you know that I'm running late to go somewhere again? But in my defense, I thought that we were just going one place, but we're going to two places. So the gag is, because what am I going to do for a gift? What am I going to do for a gift? How do you come empty-handed? There's like no thought into that. I also feel like my lashes, like, this one looks less filled, but I feel like this eye has been irritating me, so maybe it's because of that. Don't know. But anyway, there's so much that we need to sit and talk about, but again, we just don't have time for that. Because one, I need to get ready to go, and I need to pull an outfit out of my ass, which I think I'm just gonna wear my birthday outfit. Makes sense to me. It'll be quick. I can put on a hat, so I don't really have to do too much to like my face or whatever. But I feel like I am gonna do like a little slight beat. I don't know. I just been feeling like not wearing makeup. Like, but I could do a little slight beat, a little slight something. Put on the hat or whatever, because you're not really gonna see. Like, that's my whole point. You're not really gonna see. Put on my jeans, put on my shoes, and call it a day. But y'all, you know that I wasn't satisfied with my toenail, and so I definitely am about to go back there and get it refixed. Like, I already wasn't satisfied, but now it's chipping. So yeah, no. So I'm gonna have to do that. And I still haven't tried on my items, and well, that's a problem, because now I'm running into I might not have time to, because if something doesn't fit, if something doesn't work out, I'm SOL, because stores will be closed. Yeah, that's what we're up against, because I'll be gone, and now I have to get my nail fixed. So I'm thinking, I don't know how long this ride is. How long is this ride? Maybe it's 2-3 hours. That'll be 2 3. Yeah, like, it's just, that doesn't make sense. The stores will be closed. It's Sunday, so yeah. Anyway, we're about to go to a little brunchy brunch for my friend's birthday, and then after that we're going on this trolley. You know, the ones where they be downtown and they be pedaling. Yeah, we finna do that. And so that's what we're about to do. I don't know if I want to come cowgirl, or like sunny, but I just know I don't feel like doing my hair. Like, I know that that's my whole point of like my outfit suggestion. My phone is about to die. Like, I'm just all over the place. Like, okay, it's 9:39. I live about 15 minutes away. I'm still in a bonnet and a robe, and I'm supposed to be there at 10. So let's speed this up.
It made me cry away.
Okay, so for days at this point, I've been telling you guys, we're gonna talk, we're gonna sit, we're gonna talk, we're gonna chat, we're gonna kiki, because there's so much that's happening. And as you guys can see, my life has just been moving really fast over the last couple of days. Oh my gosh. I have so much that I have to catch you guys up on. And like on the lowest of keys, we're kind of running out of time. It's currently 5:50 in the morning, and I've kind of just been like sitting here trying to like decompress, have some scroll time, because y'all, I didn't. Yesterday, all I did was get stuff together, or attempt to get stuff together, after I had went out with some of my friends. Y'all, I went to go get my toenail fixed, and that was a whole situation. And am I gonna say that like I just am absolutely in love with them? No, actually not. I'm not in love with them. But do they look better? Yes, they do. And another thing that I'm realizing is I should probably continue to get my nails lower, my toenails, because I do play sports, and obviously I know that my toenail fell off. So yeah, there's that. But I did end up going to get my nail fixed, and then from there I just had so much to do. So let me tell you how this week is gonna go. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, and I'm just so grateful. I'm so excited, and I'm so grateful, and I'm just crossing my fingers. I mean, this is just so insane. And okay. It's too much, because we really still have to like get in the shower. I need to shave my legs because they're not shaved, baby. I need to like do my makeup, because I think that's how I'm gonna end up traveling. I'm just gonna travel, you know, looking relatively cute, and then we'll do that because we have so much footage to film, because this is going to be a work trip. Okay. So basically, your girl got her first travel brand deal. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. I got my first travel brand deal. So I actually am about to go to a place here in Ohio. It's still in Ohio, but it's about 2.5 hours away. For those of you who know, it's called Sandusky. That's where Cedar Point is, because I feel like that's, you know, what a lot of people do know about Ohio is Cedar Point for whatever reason. I know it's a ranked amusement park, but if you're familiar with Cedar Point, that's the area. Much bigger area, but overall that is the area that we are going. And I'm so excited because, like I said, this is my first travel brand deal. So not only am I getting paid for the content, I am getting an all-inclusive like stay, grub, hotel, like resort, excursions, food, like the whole nine. And so I'm just so excited to share this with y'all, because it's my first time, like my first travel brand deal. Oh shoot, this is so crazy. This is so wild. I just can't even, I don't want to say I can't believe it, because I can. I definitely can believe it, but I can't believe it this time. Like, I feel like this feeling is just never going to get old. Like, granted, I'll never have like my first, but it'll still be like, oh my goodness, like it'll still give like, oh my gosh, I'm just so grateful, because I'm so grateful. Like, y'all, the amount of no's that I get on a regular. And I was just telling my friend this, like, I don't think that people understand, like, influencers that are, like, constantly pitching themselves. Like, the amount of no's you get is so, like, draining, y'all. It feels like you're applying for so many jobs, and then you just keep getting denied, and then you get your one yes, and you're like, oh my gosh. So, it's just surreal. Like, it's just surreal, and I've been trying to plan for it, because like I have so much content that I want to do for them, obviously, but just like in general, like just filming cute little content. Like, I just have so many ideas. I need to organize them a little bit more, so I will do that on my way there. But yeah, like, it's just, this is so crazy, y'all. This is so crazy. Y'all, yeah, So then from there, I will be leaving to go to Dallas because I also did get invited to the infamous mansion party, the Dallas $78 million mansion party. I am so excited. I know that there's so much controversy around it. And like, first of all, let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it because I feel like I just have so much to say, but like we can talk more here. Like I put my little 2 cents on TikTok or whatever because let's talk about it, baby. So I feel like when this first came out, majority of the people that had something to say about it were not even influencers. Majority of people that were saying that it sounded sketchy were not influencers, did not have a following, didn't receive an email to even form an opinion. Like I feel like I said people can have an opinion, I guess, based off of what they heard, but it's like for you to stand 10 toes strong in an opinion when you don't have facts is actually the craziest thing that I've ever heard. And it happens on a regular. It's not just with this, but like it's just weird. It's strange energy to me. And then for the people that are influencers, that this is like their first like influencer event, it makes sense for you to think that it was sketchy, as in fake. Let's be very clear. Like that it wasn't a real event because you're not used to receiving emails like that, you know? So I get it. And that's why I made this video to kind of help put into perspective like things to look for, so next time you do receive an email like this, you're not like super freaked out. There's a $78 million influencer mansion party that's happening in Dallas, and the girls are screaming that it's a scam. So let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it. A lot of the comments that I've seen are saying stuff like, who's even throwing this? Nobody knows the brand, or this is just sketchy. Something about this ain't right. But let's clear this up. If you got invited, you know exactly who's hosting this party. And that's kind of the point, right? It's about relationships, relevance, and reach. They're not just sending these invitations to anybody. But for the future, if you do want to check if something's a scam, here's your checklist, so make sure that you save this video. Number 1 is check that email address, girly, because no big brand is using a Gmail, okay? Big brands are going to use their company domains, like this or this. Number 2 is check that signature. If it's not signed by anybody and it's just signed by the team, that's a little sketchy. And number 3 is do your research. Check the name, type it in Google, and see if that's actually the marketing manager. Trust me, LinkedIn will tell you everything. And listen, this might ruffle some feathers, but there's a difference between a content creator and an influencer. A content creator focuses on video, storytelling, and entertainment. You might go viral, but that doesn't always equal influence. But influencers focuses on videos, brand deals, PR packages, etc., etc. In other words, they typically get paid by the brands because they have influence. So if you're one of the ones in the comments asking where's my invite, check your content, baby girl. Are you creating for the platform, or are you building influence for the people? Being in that room takes more than just a viral video. It takes consistency, strategies, and relationships. And that's something that you just can't fake. But you can grow into it, and I'll help you get there. But don't mistake your invite for a scam. Use your discernment, Bookie, not your doubts. Follow me if you want more influencer advice, well, from somebody that's actually in it, because we don't gatekeep over here. Okay, love you, bye! But anyway, so after all of that shenanigans, the brand did have to go and confirm that like this was true, because like there was so much bad rep and sarcasm and all the things. Like I just thought that it was interesting that people were literally laughing like, oh well, you know, y'all be safe, haha, lol. Like, are you saying that to be sarcastic? There's no way that you're saying it because you are really concerned about our safety. If that is like the main thing, then like why are we putting lol? Why are we putting laughing emojis? Like, you know, I just feel like people need to be held accountable for their actions and some of the things that they say. And I definitely got like some backlash from people that were completely irrelevant, because again, you're forming an opinion based off of, I mean, I don't know what you're basing it off of. It's not facts though. You're not basing it off of facts. You're literally like, well, there's no information for this and there's no information for that. There was information. Now, for the influencers that are like saying, you know, well, we're not being compensated, as in like flights and hotels and stuff like that. Okay, that's cool. I definitely can have that conversation with you. Like, this is not my first event. I will say it's probably like my first, I wouldn't even say it's my first big event. It's not my first big event, but I know that it's probably on a larger scale because this is like a strictly influencer exclusive event, if that makes sense. I've definitely been to an event that had like influencers, like an influencer section that we exclusively got invited to, but it also was open to the public. So this is the first event where it's like not, if that makes sense. So this will be cool or whatever. But my whole point in me saying that was like, for people that had their reservations on that, the influencers that have obviously been doing this before or whatever, like I feel you, like I understand. The way that I'm looking at it is that I know that there are going to be a lot of people in that room for me to network with, and I think that it is a great opportunity. And unfortunately, I just feel like sometimes you have to invest in yourself. And for me, this is an investment. Now, some of the some of the things that people are saying is just like, again, not true. Like, I just watched this video, and like, no shade to the girl, but she was just kind of talking about like how she had invited her three friends, because initially it did come with like you being able to invite three people. And so like they took off of work, you know, made their flights, you know, reservations, etc., etc. And then the brand did not respond to us until 10 o'clock on Saturday with like confirmations. And so she was upset because she was like, well, if my friends can't come, I'm not going. But realistically, that part, they did tell us that it was a possibility that they would not go. They wouldn't be able to get in, and that they were going to let us know that information. They were going to confirm that information. So, like, certain things, it's like, I hear y'all talking about, you know, it was just tacky the way they did it. Maybe this is their first brand party. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I'm not necessarily making excuses. I'm just saying, like, everything's not going to sit here and be perfect. You know what I'm saying? But if you go, you go. And if you don't, you don't. I just think to like have all this negative energy towards the people that like are going, not saying that she did, but just people in general, it's just not like, it's just not okay. And I feel like they did amp up security and all the things because now there's so much controversy surrounding this party. Like, there is no room for them to fuck up. There's no room. There's literally no room. So we gonna write it out. Y'all gonna see it live here. Y'all gonna see, you know what I'm saying? I did talk my shit. I have been popping my shit. I do have some videos lined up because at the end of the day, it's gonna be marketing. At the end of the day, people are watching. People want to see if this is legit or not. If it's a scam, then I guess y'all see it. But if it's not, then y'all gonna see it too. And I also just think, like, this is me rambling, but I'm acting like I don't have things to do. But, like, I also think that it's interesting that people are like, oh, but, like, you're not paying them that. Like, granted, people did get invited, so, like, I understand the invitation part. Like, okay, yeah, they could have paid or they could have put it in their budget because it seems like it's going to be huge. But at the same time, like, people pay to go to stuff and network all the time. This just so happens to be exclusive to influencers. But, like, people go to Coachella. People go to Essence Fest. People pay their way to go so that they can network and, like, get invited to, like, influencer events surrounding the event. But, like, they pay their own way. So it's just kind of interesting that everybody has this, like, oh. But, like, maybe it's because, like, you know, I've been watching some videos or whatever. I see y'all talking about, you know, like, it is interesting that a lot of the black girlies were the ones talking about the event. but they don't have any black representation. Like, I hear y'all on that. So we're just gonna go and see. I ain't never been to Texas. So yeah, with that being said, from this brand partnership, you know, I'm going straight to Texas. And that's another thing about being an influencer. Like, you gotta be ready to pick up and go. You got, like, and it's not just an influencer, it's in the entertainment industry in general. Anybody in show business will tell you, like, yeah, it's like that. You gotta be ready. You just gotta be on your toes. So obviously I could talk to y'all for so much longer. Like, it's been 15 minutes, but I had to give y'all the rundown of, like, what's about to go on, because what we haven't had a chance to talk, and it's just been it's been chaotic, very chaotic, just like this party stuff, just like everything. It's been chaotic, but I'm excited. I'm so excited. I've had one hell of a weekend, and, like, it's only going to go up from here. It's only going to get more exciting from here. So I'm actually about to jump in the shower. I'm about to do my makeup because, like I said, I'm going to ride there in my stuff. I think it just kind of makes sense to me. And then we're going to see. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm low-key living my dream. Like, we're not all the way there, but, like, bro, we're on the road, and that shit feels amazing. That shit feels amazing, bro. For so long, like, I felt like I was on a dirt road. Like, can't see no buildings, can't see no cars, can't see shit. And now at least I see grass. You know what I'm saying? I see a car passing by. I see buildings over here. I hear the birds chirping. Okay, we gotta go. It's 6:07. We gotta go. I said I was gonna have my dog dropped off at 7. Does it look like I'm gonna have him dropped off at 7? Hell no. Okay, you guys. So I'm finally in the car, and y'all, it has been a morning. Last time I talked to y'all, it was like 6 something. I said that I needed to have the dog dropped off by 7. Y'all, it's 9:09. And I'm just now about to get on the road, but that's okay. Y'all, so much has happened. I forgot my Polaroid camera. I had everything packed. At least I thought that I did. Well, I had everything packed that I could, but then, like, I had to do my hair and get content for that, and so much. Then I had to pack for, like, the airport, because that's a whole nother situation. Make sure I had my passport and stuff, y'all. Then I had to make sure I had prints and stuff. Came outside. Why is there so much bird poop in my car? So I'm not traveling like that. We finna go to the car wash, because no. Then I ended up going to Walmart because I realized I didn't have makeup wipes. And all I want to say is COVID really, like, fucked up the world. COVID really messed up the world, y'all. Like, because back in the day, when it was late, you could still run to the store. I can't even go to Walmart because Walmart closes at like 10:30, maybe 11. Why is the store closing? We had a 24-hour Walmart, and then COVID hit. This lane's open. And then COVID hit, y'all. Yeah, wasn't fond of that. Let me in, thank you. So now stores close at 10:30. So anyway, we're getting a car wash. I got my McDonald's. All we gotta do is hop on the road. I got gas. Oh, let me pull up. Oh, she has great customer service. Greeting us with a smile on a Monday. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we like to see.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Aye, what they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Peekaboo, I just put them bookers in my chain. Peekaboo, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Peekaboo, 7.62s, I make them plain. Peekaboo, popping out, you better not smell my name. Peekaboo, put 2 foreigns on the 405. Peekaboo, catchy pepper here from doing pasta. Peekaboo, while you acting tough on IG Live. Peekaboo, you know my little niggas off they rocker. Peekaboo, surprise, bitch, if that nigga check your cheese. Peekaboo, let me FaceTime my
Welcome to my crib. Come in. First, we're gonna start at the bathroom. Hey, cameraman or woman. We're gonna start at the bathroom. This bathroom is so tea. Like, it's small, but it's super cute. Very aesthetically pleasing. They have a little light above the mirror. And then over here we have the shower, super big. And then we have some towels. They even got a makeup towel. Okay, so in other words, don't use our white towels to take off that makeup, okay? And babe, you come over here. We have a lot of details. Okay, anyway. So this is like a little foyer area, little mud room thing going on. You can hang up your stuff. Like, it's super cute. I wonder if this lifts up. No, it don't. But you can put your shoes up under there too. Yeah, that's cute. That's T2. And if you walk this way, we have some cabinets that have a lot of character. They're super cute too. I don't know what's up in here. Oh, so a save and thing for your ice. All the things that you need. Yes. We have a mini fridge down here. And just some storage space under there. And then some drawers. You know, over here we got this big old TV, okay? Period. Oh, they wrote me a little note. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love them so much already. And then if you come over here, we have the wonderful bed. Y'all, this bed is cute. Like, it just makes you want to go home and decorate your whole do it again. And if you come over here, we have the bed, and it just makes you want to decorate your whole room again. Do it again. And if you come over here, we have this cute bed. And I'm not gonna hold you. This setup makes you just want to like go home and interior decorate your whole entire room all over again. This is super cute. The bed is soft. Like, they really added their details. And yeah, that's really it for this room. But now you gotta go because I'm tired. So goodbye. Bye, cameraman or lady. Good morning. Today is day 2, and you guys, I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. I feel like I have been moving since Saturday, which technically I have because I went to the fair, I went to work out, I went out on Sunday, I was out all day, then had to pack, then came here. So like, I am really moving, and y'all know I do not be like go. But we're gonna have to be go because we get paid for it. Like, this is so crazy, you guys. I realized quickly that I don't really have as much time as I thought that I did. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, like, after I get dressed, we're gonna go around the area, take pictures and stuff, just to make sure that I have like all my pictures and my videos for like all the content that I want to make. The way that like this area is split, like, it's a pretty big area. Like, it's a pretty big area. I did not realize that like this space was as big as it is, because where we need to go today is like 40 minutes away, and we want to go to get breakfast, which is like probably like in totality probably about like an hour. That's just from here, and then like from where we were yesterday, that was about another hour. So just this area is like 2 hours. It's like really crazy, but I didn't realize the spacing between all of that stuff, so we just have like a lot to do in a little bit of time. But I also didn't want to stress myself out this morning and like set a set time to wake up, because no, I'm exhausted. So I'm pretty sure you guys can see that in my eyes. I can see it in your eyes, you're sleepy, but it's okay because that topicals is about to fix that. Anyway, we have so much to do. I'm gonna get some pictures, get some videos, get footage in like these outfits that I have, and then I know that we're gonna go to Cedar Point today. We're gonna go to the beach, we're gonna go parasailing, whatever, and so make sure that like I get footage in those outfits too there. If I have a chance to get footage like on the beach and stuff, I'll do that. But yeah, it's just so much to do in such a little time. So I'm gonna show you guys like basically like how my work trips go. Well, work trip, because this is like my first, this is my first this type of trip. Like y'all have seen me go to Atlanta, and that was also work related, but this is like a whole expenses paid for a trip. I kind of like broke that down to y'all earlier. So I have to go to all these places and explore all these places and like really get the nitty gritty. And if I'm being completely honest, yesterday I do not feel like I was on my A game. I do know that I can make a way out of no way though, so we're gonna be cool regardless, but I really want to like double down. And so I got my coffee. Like I was so exhausted. We ended up leaving the island early just because I was exhausted, and I wanted to go jet skiing, but the people didn't answer, so I was really upset about that. I was so sad, but it's okay because we're going parasailing today. So yeah, but I've never been on a jet ski, so maybe, you know, one day we can come back to this video and be like, oh my gosh, remember when you wanted to get on a jet ski and now you're on a jet ski. Also, let me just say this real quick before I go. Y'all, I've been getting like low-key a lot of backlash on my video that I made about this party, and honestly, like, one, I don't care, but I'm just so confused as to why it got to that side of TikTok. Literally, when I go to like click on the comments of like the people that are making the comments, people that are making the comments are not influencers, like, to even like have an opinion. I mean, you can have an opinion, but it's just not valid. Like, you don't even know what you're talking about type. And so I I'm not gonna hold you, and I feel like this is why I'm saying this, because I hope that my videos inspire someone that is looking to be an influencer, like, that you can really do this, because you got it, you know. Like, I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like because of all of this controversy I'm not a little scared, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to make it seem like I'm not a little uneasy, but it had nothing to do with the initial email that I received. I have my opinions on stuff, and I am going to make like a TikTok video about it. Like, do I feel like it was last minute? Yes. Do I feel like their confirmation was also last minute? Yes. Do I feel like since they decided that they were going to invite influencers from all over the nation, that they should have provided room and board, transportation? Yes. Do I feel like it's weird that Static Nails doesn't have one black person on the page? Yes. These things are all true. However, a lot of things that people are running with is just not true. Based off of the invitation, y'all, it literally, to me, somebody that's been doing this for a long time, it looked legit. Immediately, I knew that I needed to be in the room, because this was going to be the first event that I was recognized as talent with other people that I aspired to be like, or I inspired to be, you know, in the room with them. I knew that from jump. The other thing is, a lot of people are focusing on the fact that this is Static Nails event, which it is. However, that is not the first brand that I saw. Tower 28 does have a lot of black influencers, celebrities on their page, which is immediately why, for me, I was like, oh yeah, they're involved, I need to be there. You get what I'm saying? Nonetheless, to all of the people that are putting laughing emojis and are like, oh, I can't wait to see this, you feel like this is entertainment. It's not, because at the end of the day, there's so much controversy surrounding this. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are scared going into it. Why would you laugh? Why are you fiending to see someone potentially get hurt, that's weird. At the end of the day, it's weird energy. I said what I said. I stand 10 toes down on that. They're not making us post. So you guys that are saying like, oh, and you're gonna do free advertisement, am I going to post the party? Yes, because I hope to meet influencers. I hope that it's really cute and aesthetically pleasing. The other thing is, like, I'm pressed to be around the black women that we're invited. I'm pressed to make those connections, real life connections. I'm pressed to be in the area so that the algorithm picks up that I'm in the area and I start to get invited to events. Like, I'm pressed for that. I don't care about nothing else. So if I had to spend money to make money, just like in every other business, then I'm gonna do that. Especially because I'm a micro influencer, especially because I'm not at the top yet, but I will be. Like, and that's just that on that. So again, I just wanted to like say my 2 cents. Maybe I'll cut this video up and I'll put it as like a TikTok or whatever. But yeah, like, y'all gotta stop looking. What did they say? You gotta stop looking at the glass half empty. I don't know, but y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all gotta stop looking at it like that. Like, if you're concerned, then okay, be concerned. But a lot of the concerned comments was like, oh, a kiki, or I can't wait to see this. Like, we're not haters. We're just concerned, like, but you're laughing at it. But you're not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all went to old girl's video because it went with the narrative that you guys already had. Sometimes, just not even as an influencer, as a person, you gotta be able to recognize and use your discernment and leave the outside noise out. Even though everybody seems to be thinking that this is the case, you gotta be in one with yourself. And that's my whole point. So, not to get a little mushy and to get all deep and stuff, but yeah, that's what it is. And we're gonna write this out. So, I'm gonna be excited. Alright, I'm acting like I don't have things to do. I talk for 20 minutes. That's ridiculous. But your girl can talk. That's why I have a podcast called Let's Talk About It, Baby. Let's talk about it. Anyway, I love y'all. Let's get dressed. Alright, time to shoot outfit number 1. Got the goods, got the camera, got the bag, got the stuff. Let's go do it. Let's work it out first. Let's work.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
I'm finna go parasailing, and I'm gonna hold you. I'm scared. But
I see God's pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Hey, she said, take your time, what's the rush? Oh, I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. How can I take it easy, babe? With the way you do that thing, I like. Keep on.
let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it. And welcome to the first episode of Tay Tries This, a place where I put you on to the best food, fun, and new experiences. Sometimes 48 hours is all you need for a little vacation. So come with me to Shores and Islands, aka known as the Sandusky area. And there's a $100 giveaway. So all you have to do is share this video and tag Now, if you're in Columbus, this trip is literally only about a 2.5 hour drive. Perfect for a little vacation, staycation, or even a quick vacation. First out, we hopped on the Jet Express. It's a ferry that takes you over to Put-in Bay, which is an island. Yes, Ohio has islands. The ride on the ferry is only about 30 minutes, but once you get there, you can either rent a golf cart or just walk like everybody else. But you already know, we were hungry, so we stopped at the boathouse. The food, bomb. The drink, strong. I got the chicken tender basket, and don't judge me, I love a good chicken tender basket, especially with the homemade honey mustard. After that, we hit the candy bar, which had me in my childhood bag because they carry all the old school candy I haven't seen in years. Talk about nostalgia. We walked the island, stopped by the boardwalk, saw the lighthouse, and of course grabbed ice cream at the dairy aisle. Now listen, they had peach Dole Whip. I've only ever heard of pineapple, but this peach, Yeah, that was top tier. Let's talk where we stayed. The Wave Boutique Hotel honestly felt more like a resort than anything. The view of Lake Erie was gorgeous. Perfect spot to sip your coffee and watch the sunrise. But the hotel had everything. Pickleball courts, and y'all, I used to play tennis, so I was hyped. Ping pong, a pool, fire pits, a bar, a restaurant, and even a flavored water machine with sparkling and still options. And girl, it was free. And the gym was even nicer than most hotel gyms I've been in. So if you're the type of girly that likes to still work out on vacation, then this is the perfect place to stay. But can we get into this room? Let's talk about the fact that they had a keypad, y'all, and the room was giving aesthetics all the way down to the do not disturb sign that was giving bougie but cozy at the same time. Now for food, we tried JJ's Table and Bar, and baby, the cherry margarita stole the show. I had never had one before, but it might be my new fave. And the food was so good. We had Brussels sprouts, mashed potatoes, and pork chops with the filet mignon, and it was so flavorful. Then the next morning, Sandusky Bay Pancake House fed my whole soul. I'm talking street corn omelet, which I know sounds nasty, but I promise it was good. Banana pudding pancakes, chicken and waffles, s'mores, French toast. Yes, I ordered it all, but the chicken, oh my gosh. Someone's grandma was back in there with the Lowry seasoning because it was seasoned to perfection. I didn't even need no hot sauce. And for things to do on day 2, we hit Cedar Point Beach before heading to the amusement park. Then I faced my fears and went parasailing. I was so nervous, but it ended up being such a beautiful, life-changing experience. After that, we did rides, we played games, and I even got my first caricature. So if you're looking for a fun, affordable getaway not too far from Columbus, you've got to check out Shores and Islands. It's cute, it's fun, and it's got everything. And to top it off, I'm giving away $100 to Twin Oaks Brewery, so don't forget to enter the giveaway. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So today is the next day. It is Wednesday, and we are about to be on our way out. We are headed to the airport. It's super early. It's not even 8. I think it's like 7:30, 7:45. $7:58. That's none of your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. Anyway, so yes, we are about to go to the airport. I've had an amazing time. This was such an amazing trip. Like, I know to some it sounds so small because like I'm still in Ohio. But first of all, if you live in Ohio or you're planning to go to Ohio, you live in the surrounding areas, I definitely recommend you guys come to Shores and Islands, not just because I worked with them. Y'all, there's so many like hidden gems here, and it's so much fun, from like family fun to like, you know, like a little staycation or a little vacation, you know, not trying to go too far type of thing, but it still gives those vibes, yeah. And I heard that like them in the winter is so tea, so check it out if you're in the area. But yeah, I'm excited, I'm grateful, and I'm also grateful for the next venture we're about to go on. So we're about to head out. Bye, room. You were so good to me. Oh my gosh, this cute little room. I love it. I'm gonna miss you. Bye, bed. My first travel paid sponsorship. Oh, you guys, you did me so well. Oh. All right. Off to handle business venture number 2. I spent my own money to fly to a $78 million mansion party in Dallas, while the internet swears it's a scam. So was the risk a yes or a mess, girl? Let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it. And welcome to another day in the life of a 10-year influencer that hasn't hit 100K yet, but will. Girl, we do not have time for you to be looking goofy as if you don't know how this goes. We have a plane to catch, you know, to that glam party. When I first got invited to the $78 million mansion party, I was hyped. Like, I knew off rip that it was real, and I wanted to go. But then the internet got loud. People who didn't even get invited suddenly had a lot to say. And I won't lie, it made me nervous, but everything aligned. I was already near Cleveland for a brand trip. Flights were $400 cheaper. My room number matched my lucky number. Like, the universe told me to go. And as a 10-year influencer trying to level up, I saw this as an investment, not a scam. I get that people are mad that they didn't get flown out, but let's be real. A lot of major opportunities don't come with the plane ticket. I was willing to bet on myself. So now I'm just chilling in Dallas waiting for the event to start. And yes, I'll be giving y'all the real, like I always do. So make sure that you follow me and stay tuned. Okay, love you, bye. Good morning, good morning. I don't even know why I'm starting this out like I'm happy, because I'm not actually. I'm actually not happy. I'm actually pissed. But let me tell you why. And breathe in and breathe out. People just keep pissing me off. Just keep pissing me off. Just keep pissing me off. pissing me off. Let's do these baby hairs first. So at this point it's flaky, like, but I'm gonna take my time because I have time to take. Okay, so I came back. So I landed in Dallas. I think that's the last thing that you guys saw, and then you never saw me again. Why? Well, because I was tired, child. I was tired. I ended up going downstairs to the bar. I got like a little lemon drop, okay? And then like I did some work, just like a little bit of work, because I wanted to, like, my goal was to start to roll out videos about this party so that it can be circulating, because marketing me knows that people are going to be looking. People want to know what's tea with this party. So I was like, I gotta start like editing and organizing my clips. I have so much to do. Y'all know I just came from like the Sandusky area, so I still have that stuff to do, and I have like a whole build up and plan for that. So it's just really like a lot. But oh, look at the fleckity. So I did that. Then when I came back upstairs, I ended up falling asleep. Those were not my intentions, but that's just what it was. So much so that like I really was content with not going to get food. I really was going to just order it, but then I fell asleep. So by the time I woke up, I felt like, you know, nothing was open. However, let me tell y'all one thing about the nightlife in Texas is that things be open. Things be open. Like, it was Wednesday yesterday, and things were open like to midnight. Things were open to 1 in the morning. Like, that's new to me. That's tea for me, because where I live, things close at 10. You're lucky if something opens at 10 and they run out of food at 9. 9. So that was really cool, but we ended up going out. It actually was pretty good. The customer service was pretty good. Like, it was pretty good. So yeah, that was cool. But then when I came back, like, I was just tired. I was exhausted, like, you know, probably slightly irritable, all the things. And then this morning, things just weren't going how I expected them to go. I knew I was gonna wake up and finish editing. That ended up taking me longer. So yeah, after I finished editing that, I got that up, you know, got people talking a little bit, some slight, and then I go to shower, right? And this is where things start to get a little, I go to shower and I'm like, yo, the water is cold. The water is cold because yes, I'm a dirt and I did not take a shower last night. That's how tired I was. You get what I'm saying? Judge your mama, not me, not me. I tried to shower and the water is cold. But at this point, I'm running out of time. Like Taylor, which you guys will meet her later. I met her at the Talia Wajid event, and also something I just found out was she's also an Aries. Like, what? That's tea for me. So she had told me that she was going to be here at like 12:30 to pick me up, 12:45 at the latest. Thankfully that didn't end up happening because baby girl, I wouldn't have been ready. But yeah, she ended up having to get an oil change, and then they ended up telling me that there was nothing that I could do, and I'm like, there's nothing you can do. You're gonna run me my money back, because who's taking a cold shower? I'm talking about cold. Like, it might not have been ice cold, but it was lukewarm, like on the colder side of lukewarm, not the hotter side of lukewarm. You feel me? Like, so at first, you know, my friend went downstairs, asked, was there anything they could do? They said no. What do you mean no? Like, who's taking cold showers? Like, this is just something that y'all used to? Maybe I should have read the reviews before I booked, but I'm not gonna hold you. I booked this right before I landed. My first little layover. Way to be a procrastinator, Taylor. So, I ain't have time for all that. I just was trying to, you know, do what I could do. And so she went back and they ended up saying like, okay, they'll send maintenance up here, which they did. Basically, at first maintenance was trying to play like, okay, well, that's better. Like, no, it's not. You taking a shower in this? You taking a shower in this? I just want some hot water. Like, y'all got hot water? Somebody ended up coming in here. They said they turned the temperature up. Honestly, at that point, I had already showered because I'm running low on time. Like, I don't have time to be fooling around with y'all. I'll handle y'all later. At 12:11, getting ready. Now, a lot of the girls said that they were going to be there at 1. It's not looking like I'm going to be there at 1. Taylor, if she does come and pick me up, she's not going to be here until 2, which means we wouldn't make it there until 3. I really don't necessarily want to do that, but now that I'm running so low on time, like, who knows, because I still have content that I want to shoot, and I just did 2 of the videos that I wanted to shoot, because I'm trying to be intentional about, like, you know, like adding like the playful content in there too. It's really truly a skill, because I feel like all the content that I have been doing was just very much so calculated. Very much so calculated. I've never been in a room with like so many influencers before. Not like this. Like, I've been in the room with influencers, but like I said, like a lot of the events that I've been invited to, it's like an influencer event, or, you know, like just in Columbus, Ohio, which one up and coming, or it was an event that like had an influencer section, but like there were a lot of people that were there that weren't influencers. So this is like an exclusive influencer celebrity party. So now I am going to get dressed. I'm just going to say a prayer and I'll push it. Let's go ahead and add the time lapse now, anytime. Editor. Oh wait, I'm the editor. Duh.
In the city, remember you should drive a Yukon. I pick up whenever you call. In the parking lot in Tucson, like, are you with me? In the phantom with the roof gone.
Oh my gosh, we can finally be excited.
Right, exactly. The rumors were false. The rumors were false.
Period.
You like to go slow, but we could go faster. Tell me the password. Slide city, you know what that means. I'm coming up on you quickly. I bring nice things. Slide city, slide. When you hear the man tryna get in the bed, so I'ma get slouched instead. I know it's gonna make you the bed. Where would I go if I didn't love you, babe? Where would I go if I didn't love you, babe? Where would I go?
That is now summer story. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So you guys, it is the next day. It is 4 in the morning and I'm currently sitting in the lobby waiting to take my Uber to the airport because I actually have another event to go to when I get back home. But as y'all know, I gotta fly into Cleveland again, and then from there we gotta drive back to Columbus. So yeah, it's just gonna be a long day. Hopefully it's not picking up any of this copyright. Like, I really pray it's not. Guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here. Y'all, I am so truly grateful for the opportunities that I've received this week. It has been so fulfilling. It has been so fulfilling. So much. Like, so much has happened this week. But again, I'm just grateful, and I'm just being patient. But like, it showed me that like, if I just keep working, like I'm starting to be that girl, and I love that for me. So I mean, I've been that, but I'm just saying, like, my name is starting to circulate. It's just truly a blessing. It was really a blessing to be in that room. I know a lot of people were saying that there were a lot of micro influencers, but no, A lot of people had 100K, 200K, million, like 3 million, 4 million. Wasn't nothing little about that number. She don't want a puppy. She want a big dog. Like, I was the puppy. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get ready, get on this plane, and head back to Lane, Ohio. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this vlog. I hope y'all liked it. I hope it shows y'all a different side of me. If you're inspiring to be an influencer, I hope that like it was motivation for you. And I will see you in my next one. Okay, love you, bye.
Patrice.